Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the latest beta build of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Picking up where we left off Thursday evening. Hey, Gonza! Yes, we are allowed to show Act 4 now. So we will be going all the way to Act 4. We're not allowed to stream Act 5 because Act 5 isn't finished. I don't know how much content is in Act 5 yet. So we'll be going all the way through to the Fane, doing Act 4 on stream. At some point, we've got to get there first. And it's a big old game, so strap in. First things first. We need to cure Grey Pox off of Nino. And we're also going to hire a mercenary. Now, sadly, I've done some testing on a separate character, and the two new cleric archetypes, the Cleric of Balance and the Angel Fire Apostle, because they have a slightly amended channel, unfortunately, due to the beta build, you can't take selective channel and you can't take extra channel for them. The feats aren't properly programmed. So I was gonna run with the Angel Fire Apostle because it sounds fucking dope. However, sadly, I can't run a cleric without selective channel because I don't want to be healing the bad guys every time we use a channel positive. And the balance one, if you want to be swapping between the channel negative to hurt and the channel positive to heal, I don't want to be doing that if I'm going to hurt my allies and heal the enemies. Unfortunately, it makes them both unusable in its current state. This will obviously be fixed for release, but for the time being, sadly, no working. Also, they need to add a search function to the inventory, like to the shops. I need a scroll of remove disease somewhere. Scroll of disease removal, I believe it might be called. Remove disease. Let's grab a couple. I think these are the right ones. Yeah. Okay, let's get that off of Nino before anything worse happens to her. Oh, that is a remove sickness scroll. I want this. There we go. And that's debilitating injury, right? Okay. So, we're going to grab ourselves a mercenary. Because I want a healer. Well, do I want a healer or do I want a wizard? I can also retrain, but I think retraining also breaks... I need to find out whether the retraining breaks the gaining of mythic abilities or whether you can't get them back. Let me do a quick post in the Discord of Wrath of the Righteous and just find out. Maybe someone will be able to tell me. You know that retraining breaks mythic stuff, mythic ability. Regain. Does it stop any gaining? If I retrain before getting first rank, is everything okay? Right, okay. I'll check the Discord for a response in a little bit. Scooch it up there. But we should be fine to you make Mystic Thurge and get both Healer and Wizard. Yep, that's very true. I could. They would be 3 levels behind. But we could do a Mystic Thurge. Yeah, we could. We would be 3 levels behind on both the wizard and the cleric, which means we would only get 9th level spells when we hit level 20. But that does open up a shit ton more spells, more buffs. Yeah, fuck it. We'll make a Mystic Thurge. Let's see. Yeah, brave and experienced fighters. It's 8 grand. Fine. Okay, so if we want a Mystic Thurge, there's. I'll go back to the portrait in a second. Now, you could obviously go any caster for this. However, if you want to at least be able to cast a 9th level spell. Yeah, exactly. So 15th level. Is it 15th? Wait, so 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. You get 9th level spells at level 17. So they'd be 17th level, wouldn't they? Because you'd go 3 wizard, 3 cleric, and then you start taking Mystic Third. Oh, that's 6. So 3 levels. That's 6. Then you'd have 14. So you'd end up being 17th at level 20 on both, wouldn't you? Mystic Third is every level, I believe. Of course, it won't tell me here. So you should so if you have 3 levels wizard, and then you have 3 levels cleric, that's 6 levels. So you'd have 14 more levels. You can only take 10 levels of Mystic Thurge though. I see. So you then have 3 more levels you could take. You could either take 2 more levels wizard to get your 9th levels. You couldn't get 9th for both, could you? Yeah, okay. Unless... does Lawmaster perhaps do that? I don't think so. Okay. So, obviously, we could go Witch. Because I'm pretty sure they get the same spell progression as a wizard does. Obviously, things like... where is it? Sorcerer get a slower spell progression, so they're not the best to do Mystic Thurge with. Also, you don't get any of the bloodline stuff. And then for the divine spell casting, obviously you could technically go Inquisitor, but again, super limited. So it'd either be Druid or Cleric. Druid, we could get an Animal Companion, but the Animal Companion would be pretty trash at higher levels, because it only scales when we take Druid class levels. We could do Alchemist, but again, limited. So I think maybe we'll literally just go Wizard Cleric. Now... does the wizard, like, what's 3 levels of Exploiter get us? Which they'd lose the Arcane Bond, Mystic Pool, Scroll Savant. Do they get half class level? Doesn't really help. Scroll Specialization comes in at level 5, which isn't really. And the Thalosian Specialist is where they get the weird. Okay, so we'll go to... I guess we'll go as a standard wizard. And then for the cleric... Priest of Balance is useless to us. We might as well go as an... Clethithurge, because... they can't wear armor. And we're not going to be able to wear armor as a wizard. Hey, Just Butty, how are you doing? Yeah, 5 Cleric, 5 Wizard, 10 Mystic Thurge is probably what we'll end up doing. And we'll probably go Clethithurge, probably butchering that, just because they don't need armor. I think it's these guys who don't get the armor proficiency. Yeah, they get something else. Oh, they get domain mastery. Yeah. So let's start out. So we're gonna need wisdom and intelligence. Wisdom and intelligence. Is there an Aasimar that gives you wisdom and intelligence? I think there's dexterity with wisdom. Dexterity wouldn't be too bad, I guess. I know there's is it Tiefling that does it? Intelligence and wisdom. Oops. Oh, why are we not getting... heritage is all over there for Tiefling. That's weird. Just go 16 in each for the time being. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. So heritage, dex, con. Ah, dex, intelligence. No. Okay. So we could go with. What is this? That gives us intelligence and dex. Sure, I'll drink. I'm trying to think. What gives you? What gets dex? Sorry, int and wisdom. Does anything? Actually, does gnome? No, gnome gives you charisma. Human could get us 2 in anything. Tiefling would have to figure out. Oread. Is Oread heritage? Okay, strength and wisdom. Con and wisdom. Strength and dex. No, not Oread. Dampier, maybe? Strength and intelligence. No. I don't think there is there? Oh, Kitsune. Dex intelligence, dex and charisma. Damn. There is no race that does that, sadly. I could have sworn there was a tiefling one, but maybe I'm incorrect. I also thought there was a strength and wisdom, con and wisdom, dex intelligence, -2 to wisdom, doesn't help. Con wisdom, dex charisma. It's also strange that Aasimar, you choose the heritage before you do your stats, whereas Tiefling, you choose the heritage afterwards. Bit of a weird thing there, maybe it's a beta thing. So we could do wisdom, charisma. Charisma is going to be our 3rd most important stat. So the most important is going to be... Oh god, we're going to need intelligence and wisdom. Because spellcasting. Unless we go... There's no cleric that changes. Cleric is just wisdom. We could... go... Tough choices, because there's a lot of stats doing a Mystic Thurge powerfully. Because if you're going to go cleric, you're going to have channel. And to make channel half decent, you need some charisma to get you... I suppose charisma just gives you a number of times per day. Velosians are still intelligence based. There's no difference for charisma. Which uses intelligence except Okay, details. Okay, so caster ability for the Stigmatized Witch is Charisma. So we could go Stigmatized Witch and go Charisma. And then go... Oracle. Still, the problem with witches have a lower spell progression. Well, the Stigmatized and the Leyline do. That's a pain. And I think Oracles also have the slower spell progression. Yeah. So that wouldn't work. So we are going to have to juggle multiple stats. So we'll go Cleric. Clesithurge, or whatever the fuck it's called. And I guess we'll take... We'll have an Aasimar. And we'll get the... Let's see, bonus to... where is it? Let's see. Intelligence and Charisma. Get Burning Arc once a day. Or we could go... Wisdom, Charisma. Get Searing Light once per day. Oh, there we go. We'll go the Plume Kiss. Where we'll get... we want a spell cast. We want either Wisdom and Charisma or Intelligence and Charisma. So what's the difference? Where is it? So Intelligence and Charisma, we get Burning Arc once per day. And a bonus from Knowledge Religion. And Charisma Wisdom, we get Searing Light spell once per day. Let's go Searing Light. Burning Arc is a bit closer. So we'll go bog standard. Then... maybe we'll get ourselves... There's some way of getting abilities to use longbows, right? We could just use heavy crossbow and not have to worry about that. So our weakest save is going to be reflex. So let's go street urchin. Nope. There's one to get reflex from somewhere. Suppose we could. We could get proficiency with light armor and take arcane armor use. And get a sling and a buckler. So yeah, sure. Let's drop that there, pop that to 17 as well. Let's drop our strength down to 7 to bring our dex up to 13. And a con to 11. No, I guess charisma 13. Horrendous stats, but sure. Except if we're going to use a sling, we won't go with gladiator. We'll hurt with longbows as well. So we could go gladiator because we get. Gosh, it's so tough because there's such a. Street urchin. Is there anything we could get? Maybe +2 to initiative could be good. Saving throws. Oh. Saving throws against demons. Sure, that'll work. So we'll go with knowledge world, knowledge arcana, No, it's true. It's true. But I'm just thinking, back up when your shit hits the fan, sling. Like religion as well. We'll drop a point into perception. And we'll drop 1 point into trickery. Actually, no. What am I doing? Point is use magic device. Okay, feat. Selective channel. And we'll definitely want to take brew potion as a feat because we're going to have 2 spell schools to draw from. God-wise, we're not going to get much out of domains, so if we go with Callistra, take the channel positive, and we go trickery, we get basically a single use of mirror image. Or knowledge, get an odd round of being immune to critical hits, +1 deflection bonus to armor class. Or we can go with what our main character is, which is Caden. Fuck it, yeah, we're going with Caden. And we will have ignoring difficult trains, not too bad. Number of rounds per day will be what, 6th levels. We won't get any of the second domain abilities. So let's go with except domain spells. Domain spells matter. Well, kind of. We're a wizard, so we'll get most of them anyway. So maybe we should look at Callistra because she had knowledge. Really death ward, trucing. Okay, most of that. Look at dreams isn't particularly useful. Good domain. That's a good domain to have for someone who's not really gonna. What's liberation get us? Go Desna. Remove fear, remove paralysis, remove curse, fear, improvement, break, enchantment, dispel. Again, all cleric spells that we can get as a wizard. So I guess it is pretty much thematic. Oh, except we'd also get proficiency. So we could go Longbow. Get free Longbow use. Yeah, we'll go Erastil. Also, there might be the feat you can take if you're an Erastil follower, which allows you to use your bow to shoot a healing spell at someone. I doubt there is. I doubt it's in the game, but you get bark skin. It's a cleric spell. Community. Bless, protection from alignment, communal prayer, protection, blah blah. Best of glorious stone skin, communal. Greater legendary proportions. So that's a great one. Or animal. We could eventually get a animal companion. Although being able to get summon nature's ally wouldn't be half bad, because we'll get all of the normal summons from wizard. We'll get like the planar summons from the summons from the cleric, and we can get all the summons from summon nature's ally. Tough choices. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go animal domain. Oh yeah, we get a second one, don't we? Of course. So I guess we'll go with plant domain as our secondary one. I guess we'll be neutral good. Hair colour. Oh. I guess this works as our portrait actually. Unless that could work. Here's only the Kingmaker ones. No. What works better? This one? This. Not elfy ears. Oh, we'll go with this. So we want silver hair. And that kind of hairstyle, I guess. Unless there's better long flowy. Like held up by glue. Primary colour is just going to be silver. And silver.
A mere flesh wound.
You should have run. Let's shred them.
I will see this through.
I'm wounded.
My skills exceed yours.
I lead, you follow. This will hurt.
Away, you rascal.
Sure. Or
Cover me. Hey, have a look.
yeah, sure. I need a. Okay, so we've got Ace Bragington. It's not going to come up in any kind of conversations. So fallback name, and I guess we'll go with say that.
With grace.
And then we need to go with Vizard. And we'll just go with Standard Wizard. Give what the Theologian Specialists get. They lose cantrips. Oh, their things are different. Oh, yeah, they get like... no, we'll just go with Standard Wizard. And just keep the knowledges. Wizard bonus feat. We'll take combat casting maybe? No, we'll probably just take spell penetration. And we will go with maybe a universalist. Because we're not going to get a whole lot of our abilities as they go up from any of these. So we'll go Universalist. We'll go with probably an Arcane Bond. Or a Lizard. I think Arcane Bond would be more useful. Although, do we really need to restore a spell that the Wizard has prepared this day when we're going to have Clerics as well? No, we'll go with the Lizard for the armor class. And, okay, so 6 spells. Let's go. Let's take a Hurricane Bow, take a Mage Armor, Grease, Shield, Snowball, True Strike. Okay, so let's go all the way with Cleric for the time being. Look at that. Perception. Not even a class skill. So maybe it'd be worth taking... Is there a feat that gives us something to perception? There's alertness. She's not too shabby, I guess. Or we could take armor efficiency. Oh no, we can't use armor, period, because of Eclipse Search. Brew potion, I think we get. Don't wizards get like a bonus feat or something? Sometimes. Wizard bonus feat is level 5. Okay, so we'll take brew potions. And let's up our wisdom because it helps with saves as well. Look at that, perception is amazing. Okay, and I think that's it. So let's prepare her spells. So let's do the wizard ones first. You're going to get a hurricane bow and a snowball. And then cleric. Let's go with a bless. Oh wait, you've already got stuff memorized. Entangle? Right, let's put a bless. Let's get rid of some bless. Let's have a remove fear, a bane, and doop. Protection from evil is what minutes per level? Yeah. Second level spells. Oh wait. Oh, I thought the domain master they could have them. Okay, it's just the fucking animal domain. Ah, okay. So maybe we'll go with protection from evil there, and then we'll go with bless there. Okay. The second level spell. Bark skin, protection from evil communal as a. Oh, fuck's sake! From evil. Oh no! Damn. Okay. That's annoying. Fine. Sure. Whatever. We'll be fine. There we'll go with Arrow of Law and. Blessing of Luck and Resolve. Sure. Right, so we need to rest so they actually get their spells back. Okay, now let's leave. So they'll be a little underpowered to begin with because they'll be 2 levels behind. Well, a level at the moment, but then they'll soon be 3 levels behind casting for the other people. However, as we progress in levels with them, they will get more useful because they'll just have a larger capacity of spells. And we could even take, after we've taken 3 wizard, 3 cleric and 10 Mystic Thurge, we could always take 1 level of, I don't know, like Rogue, or, no, 1 level of Vivisectionist, and then take 3 levels of Arcane Trickster. Because I have no idea whether or not you can get, like, the ranged sneak attack, and then take... Maybe we should... I'm going to have to test this out. I want to know whether Arcane Trickster, if you cast a divine spell, if you can get a sneak attack on it. And what we would get from 3 levels of Arcane Trickster. Oh wait, we've come into the map here. Oh, okay. Shit, I wasn't expecting that. Probably have buffed. Never mind. And you at the back. Nope. All of a sudden now the animal companion is at the back and the wizard's at the front. That's never gonna work. Here. You here. That's centered. Can't tell. That is on the center line. Yeah. Alright. So this lasts 10 minutes per level. Barkskin himself. And the MC. Maybe 3. Yeah. We don't have spells. You gonna use Hurricane Bow, Acid and Falcon, Acid More, Mage Armor yourself, Mage Armor Tickles, and we not prepare Mage Armor. Really? We forgot to do Mage Armor. Oh well. I guess you can cast it on her for now. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Also, we never equipped her with items, did we? Let's make sure that she is actually going to just stay at range and use Frostbolt all the time.
I'll rip you apart! What a mess!
That. We are going to have to up her dex soon as well. Oh, there's a fucking shadow. Pop that. Fucking 5 strength already. Oh my god. 5 strength damage. Jesus Christ. Where are those potions of lesser restoration? Those shadows, man. That's my preparations spent. Okay. Steal stuff from the grave. I'll get inside. Yeah, oh that's true. I can always... No, I just meant I hadn't prepared it, but let's go through that now and add what I can. Doop. There you go. Just a moment. Also, if there are spells that appear on both the cleric and the wizard spell list, and I get her scribe scroll, she could scribe the scroll and then learn the scroll. Oh. Failed to pick it, huh? Yeah.
Easy.
We go scoot around here. Anything to collect? No. We're gonna meet. Oh, interesting. We didn't meet so and so. Last time I remember. Oh, there he is. There's Curl. I did not spot him earlier. Odd. odd. A short hooded figure is poking about some bodies in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props it up against the wall and places the corpse's hands on its chest. The figure then freezes, as if hesitating, and then you see him reach out his hand towards the beautiful gold amulet around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitates, then reaches out again. Who are you and what are you doing here? Mercenary Sinweave. Shit. Because I wanted to get a, I want to have a cleric mercenary, because Cecile, or Sausage as I like to call him, he's okay, but he's not my favourite companion. And sadly, I also wanted to either run the Angel Fire Apostle or the Priest of Balance, but they're broken in the respect to neither of them can take selective channel or extra channel. And for the balance one, that's a huge issue. Oh, phew. I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good sir. Curl, is that you? Oh, Lady Sealer, you're alive. Goodness me. That's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. You don't like him either? No. He's not my least favourite of the companions. My least favourite of the companions is Lan, I think, which is why I never take him. So what are you doing here? Robbing corpses? No! Rimvy Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. He's interrupted by the sounds of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armour is walking alongside. Even from a distance you can see his tanned face and blue eyes shining brightly. See? A terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. These people are doing the Lord's work. As he's speaking, the newcomers notice you. The knight cries out in jubilation. Sealer! Never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the centre of the demons' attack. Hey friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when the demons appeared all of a sudden, I realised that was the reason why I've been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept my hopes up, and I was proved right. So you're the other bit of good news Carl was talking about. You and Janna are alive! Actually, by good news, I mean that we found the beer cart. So Ellen and Janna being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. A beer cart, how about sharing with us? I'm sure we could all use a drink. The half-elf winks rakishly. Certainly. Give me your flask, friend. And if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we can give you more through, I'll give you a more thorough sampling of the spoils. Despite a cheerful tone, she looks at you with anxious hope. Janna, there's no need. The heart is very close and the three of us will be enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely have better things to do. More importantly, more important things than carrying barrels of beer, I'll wager. By the way, my name is Ellen. Sir Ellen of the Hound Hearts. Glad to meet someone who survived the madness. Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl was... I'm not going to dob him in. You haven't told me how you know Sealer. I'll save that story when we're back at Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast our spoils. And I'm not going to dob Curl in. That's perfectly fine. I have to go. So long. We're sure to meet again, either in the city or at Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern and we'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. Kind of want to go back to the Defender's Heart now. Let's have some booze. But no, we'll do the mission. We'll kill the bad guys. Fine. Oops.
No glory without risk!
turned into a bag. Dead. Light crossbow, there we go. You've at least now got a weapon. Hey, Semaphore. Yeah, the Dino Companions are cool. I've also tested things out. Because it's a small creature, if you, say, make a like a gnome druid or a halfling druid, when you hit level 7, you can ride the raptor. Also, if you get the other dinosaur, which is a triceratops, if you start as a gnome or a halfling, you can ride it from the get-go. Any other race, you have to wait until level 7 when it becomes a large creature, and then you can ride it. But yeah, this is Tickles. These are animal companion of Wendu. Oops, let's hold you back. Let's get rid of this. Is this... Oh, is this the house that has... I think this is... Yeah, okay. So this is the house that has the Shadow Demon in it. So first, let's kill the Dretches, and then... I would love to memorise this, but I'm going to have you cast this. Play through the prologue and chapter 1 story without pauses, and just alt-tabbed out during the fights. Yeah, that's certainly a good way of doing it now. Yeah, pop that. There's the Shadow Demon. Everyone focus on them. You need to back the fuck away from him. When do you focus down? Ember. Glitter dust. There. We're gonna rage. You're gonna smite evil target. Shadow Demon. Okay. I think I blinded it. Shit, she's gone down. I should have put Sea Invisibility on the Paladin. Never mind. The Dretches are doing a number. Oh, why am I not slumbering you? Pop off of that. Oh, Ember, please don't go down. Oh, Sealer, you're stuck at the back behind the fucking people. Fucking pathing, getting stuck. I mean, we'll take him out. It's just people are going to get dropped, which is annoying.
In the holy light.
The Paladin is going to solo the Dretches quite simply. Oh shit, she got acid arrow on her? No. Oh, that Shadow Demon is a fucking pain in the ass. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I don't have enough potions.
Matricium Turinos. Matricium Turinos.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was the case.
My greetings.
And we're fatigued. Fantastic. Okay. Now we can at least get through here, though. I think that Shadow Demon is one of the nastier things we'll face here.
I am helpful. Am
Hey.
I not?
Longbow. Let's see. So this is the Wicked Longbow. So it's a +2 composite longbow, so instantly an upgrade. When it confirms critical hit, will saving throw or suffer curse. -1 penalty to will, fortitude. -3 to reflex save. Damn. Which is better than the entrapping. Let's see, so you can only do 1d8 or 1d8 -1. But +5 to hit. And you're a rest still, so we'll give you the magic bow. Yeah. Oh, there is the thing that summons the undead. Well, the demon that makes the ghouls. That's quite nasty. We've defeated the necromancer. Oh, actually, Holrun. He's actually pretty nasty as well. We'll come back to the church. Oh, there's a rock or something up here? Oh no.
Make a fine
That's nice. Actually find all those easier than the demon. I think the thing that happened to us with the necromancer was the fear went off and it affected everybody, and then everyone started to run back and forth, provoking attacks of opportunity,
Guys always win.
which is a real pain in the arse.
Not like
Yeah, window. Yeah. I'm gonna burn and smite evil. I think we are. And might as well burn our protection from as well. It'll last a while. There we go. Okay, let's pop a last one of them. And
Where do you want me?
okay, so we're running low on potions. And when I say running low, I mean we're almost out. Ah. Always something hidden. You get an extra buff because you have a hate for him. Yep, same. I dislike him immensely, which is why I usually kill him as well. Because he's killing fucking... If they'd listened to the Priest of Desna or the Storyteller, they wouldn't be in half the problems they're in. But no, you got some zealot got some zealot dude who's not even a cleric.
Is that treasure?
It is treasure, and it's all mine. It's booze. It's the best treasure of all.
I can handle it.
He's going to tell us about Daeron's estate. Let me just drink. Ember? Thank the gods! I found the one who... Oh wait, did she go down or didn't heal her? Whoops. Vaguely remember it. Are you crusaders, mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I'm a servant of Count Daeron Kale, Navis Arinde. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through the servants' passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away, on the next street over. Count Arinde. I've seen him a few times before. From afar, he looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention. But that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of rich, influential man can only benefit us. You have heard about the Arinde family before. This wealthy noble of Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Daeron, has an infamous reputation. He's well known for being a rake and a rogue. Alright, I help. Where's your master's house? It's not far from here. You're better off entering from the next street over through the passage I used to get out. Help, I'm begging you. I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. Well, I've got Ember with me, so we'll experience it soon when we meet up with him. Okay, got some. Can we throw off something? Start off with a glitter dust.
Let me draw the first blood.
Taking him out, he's going for the casters. Cheeky bugger. What, to talk with him first then? Okay. Oh, is it where he said he put her on a... she escaped from the pyre and scratched his face or something? Is it that? I vaguely remember something now. Let's go tag the stranger up here. Oh, okay. Did he actually burn her at the stake? Well, we'll find out. We won't... Oh, where are the... Oh, here we go. There's a scrawny tiefling. Oh, his friends... Oh, because we've already done the defense, his friends have already fucked off. Oh, somebody please save me. The tiefling's voice is hoarse and repeated, fruitless for help. Is that you? I'm begging you, get me out of here, please. Those rats left me here to rot. You can save me. Interesting. So normally I come here before we do the defense. And there's usually a couple of tieflings here. Like a crushed louse. Let's just leave this place, master. This pathetic creature is not even worth spitting on. What's in it for me? I'll pay you. Get me out of here. I'll show you where the lowlights who've left me have stashed their money. Oh wow. Okay. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. Whew, I'm alive. I'm actually alive. Thank you. I remember your kindness for the rest of my life. Tiefling nods at the cleared rubble. That way leads to the cellar of the Grey Garrison. We stashed a few crates of some real good booze in there. I'm not going back in there, no way. But if you're crazy enough to do it, take whatever you want. It's yours. I promised to tell you where our stash is, didn't I? Right, listen up. Some stairs not far from here. Go to the bottom of them and you'll find gold hidden in one of the barrels there. Take it all. Nothing's too much for my rescuer. Okay. Was it? There are stairs not far from here. It's super useful. Well, so long. I'm going to get the hell out of these bloody ruins as fast as I can. And you should do the same. Thanks again for helping me out. Oh, I'm not going to get the Thiefling's help in the Grey Garrison. Interesting.
And off we go.
So, one of the funny things about these demons is they hate They hate beauty. And they actually have a charisma damaging attack. I don't think they have it in this. They also have a weakness to mirrors. As in, if you show them a mirror, they'll want to destroy it. An interesting demon. I'll drop down there later. We'll do the stuff up here first. Rat Swarm. We've got Ember. Dino, come back. Don't be so eager to eat the rats. I said don't be so eager to eat the rats. Alright, the rats. Oh, they actually go back to where they start. Yeah, okay. Fuck it, it's just a rat swarm. Oh, it's multiple rat swarms. And it's dead. I like how they get launched. Oh, Dino's down. And Dino's back up. So Holrun's close by. Ooh. What was that we found? A wand of invisibility. And a wand of reduced person. Sure. Let's also give you that scroll. Go ahead and use that on Dino.
Yes.
So let's first investigate where... Ooh. Magic sparkles. This wasn't here last time. This is going to be the Aeon, because it's like star signs. Okay, let me have a quick drink. Demon invasion transformed all of Canabris into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as the square. This place saw a clash of titans. The demon lord Duskari, leading his hordes of the abyss, and the dragon Turendelev, the mightiest of the city's defenders, and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment, simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings and a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind where the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it's no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins. It is Ace Bragington, and he is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Ace Bragington is vested with a power that looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stand before him as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendour. Best mythic theme, yeah? I loved Lich. Also, this music. Let's just take a quick moment to appreciate. Oh yeah, this is what you meant. Yeah. This music is beautiful. It has slight... It's definitely got kind of like a sci-fi outer space hint to it. But it's also got like 28 days later kind of beat. Hey, I'll dig this. Alright, what is... What past does he see? The past exists. The past exists. The one who wielded this gaze in life. Although the one and life are inappropriate terms for aeons, the supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance, rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how. This aeon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond. It should put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the Worldwind, the chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Daskari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the Demon Lord cut the Aeon down. Oh, very cool. What present does he see? Ruins, blood, corpses. None of this perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive. The dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be. But the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of red blood ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but to the Aeon's eyes its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. But the Aeon is gone, and their only gaze remains. East Bragington picks up the crystal up out of the dirt and slows it in his pocket. He is mortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. Learn more about Aeons. I do like how you can, like, if you want to know more, would you like to know more? What future does he see? Good and evil, chaos and order, everything in its lawful place, in the multiverse, and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls, from life into death and back into life again. The reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the Aeons withdraw to eternity, admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. After allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them. Used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they're ready to disperse into nothingness. Unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves, will the hero take the power so that he may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will he allow it to vanish? I'll take every advantage I can get. We'll retain the Aeon's power within ourselves. The spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight, deep in Ace Bragington's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away until the moment when a hero once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes.